In my view, in our culture, we don't help people die well anymore. We kind of segregate death, or we quarantine it over in a hospital or in a nursing home or in some sterile institution. And we oftentimes don't encourage our children to go to funerals. We don't want to expose our kids to this, as if somehow death isn't a central part or the end of life. It's a part of that life cycle, and it's also the transition to the next life. And so I've always just tried to pay attention to how you help people die well, and some of those ways that I've noticed is one of the greatest gifts you can give to somebody, particularly if they're dying of cancer or they're dying of a disease where they know that the end is coming, is our natural tendency, I think, oftentimes is to avoid them or to be nervous when we're around them. We don't really know what to say. And the two things that I've noticed with folks, if they're in hospice or they're in the hospital, or maybe they're in a hospital bed in a home, in their own home, just preparing to die, is simply being there, sitting with people and honoring them rather than being intimidated or scared or fearful of death, but to simply be present, be fully emotionally and attentively present with them, is a tremendous gift, because so many people are avoiding them that they're grateful when we actually show up. And then secondly, to really enter into that with them by really asking open-ended questions and then listening attentively, looking them in the eye. How are you doing? Are you scared? Are there ways that I can help you? Can we pray together? What might I pray with you about? Asking them questions to let them know that they know they're dying. It's not a surprise to them. And inwardly, they're hoping that other people will enter into that with them rather than being so scared that they'll die alone, but to have people surrounding them and loving them, with them, praying with them, and engaging with them, and best of all, listening to them so that they can be heard as they prepare to die. To me, that's helping somebody to die well.